An operating system is the overseer program in a computer that helps to manage all of the other programs and softwares on a computer. It gets to decide what accesses the CPU and other hardware devices on a computer. It can also decide what input and output devices get used and when. The operating system puts programs and operations in order and gets to decide what happens first, second, third. It is essentially the bridge between the software and programs that are running on a computer and the hardware that is needed to run these programs. It can also help in organizing files, managing users, and configuring different input and output devices. Instead of having to worry about memory allocation calls to access information from the different hardware components in a computer, the operating system simplifies these tasks to more basic commands. There are even different keyboard shortcuts to help simplify these tasks as well, but are often dependent on the operating system that is being used. The two main operating systems for computers are Windows and Mac. Here is a list of a few basic keyboard shortcuts that can be used on each operating system. To copy the selected item. To cut the selected item. To paste a copied or cut item. To print the current document or page. To take a screenshot to print screen. There are several main operating systems that we use for PC computers like Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. But there are many other operating systems for other types of computers like our phones and gaming systems. This could be an Android operating system or Sony's PlayStation operating system as well. Different programs are also set up in a way that helps the operating system organize how to run it. Each program and file on a computer is given a 3-letter extension that follows a period in the file name. This extension is like a code to the operating system that tells it which program will help to run that particular file. For example, a file that ends in .exe is an executable file that can run as a program. A .mp3 file is an audio file that can play a song or other sound. Each operating system is also designed to fit a certain niche. Windows operating systems are the most widely used and excel at running the majority of programs that users would need. Because it needs to be so versatile, though, it may have many extra features that are unnecessary for most users. A Mac OS began by defining itself for its processing of video, graphics, and sound. It developed programs based on enhancing that side of its operating system. Although this has improved, there may be some programs that only run on Windows and will not run on Mac OS, and vice versa. A Linux operating system is a simplified version of an operating system and is designed to run more optimally. Because of this, it can run on most older computers and has more options for managing how it works. Because it is not as big as Windows and Mac OS, it can be limited in what programs it can support and may need more technical knowledge to troubleshoot issues. Other operating systems like Android and PlayStation's operating system are designed to fit a specific need and are usually good at what they're designed to run. Outside of that, though, they can be quite limited. The operating system is a program that manages all the hardware and software components within a computer.